And we get the people's response. They say, people standing there said, "Listen, he's calling for Elijah." Uh, Sadly, he was misunderstood. Uh, the word itself, Eli, Eli, he was saying Eloi, Eloi, not Elijah, that he was calling out. So here is again, how many times have people misquoted the Bible or misunderstood the Bible, and that's what they do here. And Jesus knew that everything had to be completed in fulfillment of the scripture. He said, "I'm thirsty." Someone ran, got a sponge, and the soldiers soaked it full of sour wine, put it on a hyssop, and lifted it up to Jesus' lips. "Save yourself if you are the king of the Jews," they said. Others said, "Now leave him alone." The sour wine is mentioned in the Old Testament, in the book of Numbers, the book of Ruth, and it's a common beverage. It was appreciated by laborers and soldiers to relieve thirst, and it was more effective than what water would be, and it was inexpensive. Let's see if Elijah comes to save him. After drinking the wine, Jesus shouted, "It is finished. Father, into your hands I commit my spirit." Then he hung his head and gave up his spirit. Sadly, Jesus was misunderstood and mocked until the bitter end. These spectators at the cross knew what the knew just enough of the Bible to really get it wrong, and they speculated wildly, thinking that Elijah might come and rescue Jesus. Most victims at crucifixion spent their last hours completely in exhaustion, unconsciousness before death. Jesus was not like that. Tremendously tortured and weakened, he was conscious. He spoke up at the moment, right to the moment of his death. And John 19:30 tells us that he cried out with a loud voice, "It is finished." And it's the word itself is tetelestai, which means it's complete, it's paid in full. It's often used in war as we've won the battle, now just mop up the field. And so the debt for sin has been paid, and it is finished.